Hey everybody, what's up? It's Jaden and it is February 19th of 2014. And I do apologize for the really long time span in the videos. The holidays have been quite chaotic, I'm not even gonna lie. Christmas was kind of busy here. We had a Christmas dinner party thing, and then not long after that, I think about a week after that, I got the Amtrak and went up to New Jersey to see my aunt, I mean her husband, in their awesome little boy cabin for the first time since, uh, well, I actually never met her husband or their son, so it was kind of like, it was like a first time meet and getting to see my aunt for first time in quite a while. Like I couldn't even tell you when the last time we saw each other, so it was quite the long overdue. But there's nothing better than burning in the New Year's uh, with family members you are just meeting for the first time and with really awesome friends and not to mention a really awesome aunt. I actually had I had a blast up there, so it was really cool. I also got to see my grandmother on my dad's side. Her visit was really short, but there was something about it that actually made me like really happy. Um, it's it's one thing to hear your family members, call you by your name and by the gender that you live as, through the phone, through email, through text, whatever. But it's a whole different ballgame when they say it in your presence. I felt like a little kid in a candy store when my grandmother called me he or you know jaded or just anything that had to do with male pronouns, and so it was really cool, and it actually really made me happy because I was a little nervous for a while there, um, about like because some family members they can say one thing, but when it's actually face to face and they see all this and they hear all this, it's completely different. So I have to admit I was a little nervous about it, just because we don't really talk that much. Um, but it felt like a huge like weight was lifted off my shoulders. The fact that she generally accepted it. She still you know just wanted to understand everything and to kind of see all the progression and stuff like that. But no, it was like um, maybe I really can't do this. With my dad, it's a whole different story. We still don't talk, and you know what? That's fine. He doesn't want to talk to me. That's his choice. I'm not gonna make the guy. So whatever. As far as transition goes, I'm not quite sure if I said this in my last video, so please do excuse me if I repeat myself. Um, when I had my first new endo appointment, they did some blood work, and of course, they ran it as male so that they can truly see like where my T levels are, and the numbers were a little high. I guess to where it kind of raised some like awareness of maybe we should lower the dose a little bit. I guess it's something of where like because my levels were so high that it ran the risk of um, producing the estrogen instead, or something like that. Uh, I didn't quite understand. I actually had that. Like one, research it. Two, ask him, and three, ask like a bunch of nurses that I know. So it's just kind of like I guess to for the better understanding is that because my levels were so high, um, that some of the like testosterone wouldn't produce as testosterone. Just it would end up producing as estrogen, which my body's already in an ongoing battle. We all know this. We've been there. We're still there, no matter what. So it was kind of like, okay, well, we lowered the dose, and instead of doing it every week, I decided to do it every other week right now, um, just to see if that kind of helped, because I do 1 cc every week. And I'm not sure if elevation has anything to do with it, because where I previously lived in when I started everything, it was a really low elevation, so uh, I know everything kind of took place a little faster, and I guess the T levels weren't that much of a concern. So I'm not quite sure if elevation has a point in it. If anybody can, you know, let me know, that'd be awesome. Just because I've never had it brought to my attention that they were high, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, the next one is I am currently going to school for web developing. Basically, learn how to make websites. I eventually want to also add the ability to make phone apps for iOS. Basically, anything through Apple, I can make applications, and also through Android as well. Um, and what else? Oh, and I'm also gonna be learning to like how to market it, a business and stuff like that, like a whole like business course, and also learn WordPress. So it's gonna be pretty much a little bit of everything in one. And my brother, um, he's actually starting a family business, wanting to. It's still like in the baby steps of it all, where you gotta do the research, and you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and get the website up and running. It's just kind of, it's like in the baby mode of it all. It hasn't gotten launched off the ground just yet. It recently started business, so, and he decided to make me the executive vice president to pretty much help him out with everything, and also I'm gonna be doing the web designing for it, so that'd be cool, and it'll like it'll actually be nice, because me and my brother, we usually don't have a lot in common, but I think with this, like, we'll have that one thing in common that you know would be nice. We're both two completely different people, um, in a lot of aspects, but to have like those few things in common is awesome. See, oh, and I'm sorry, I'm like bouncing from thing to thing to thing because I'm like trying to get everything out there before I forget it. Um, I've also been doing a lot of changes in my lifestyle. I'm I haven't been drinking coffee like really at all for about 2 weeks. I think I had coffee once, but it didn't even wake me up the way I wanted it to. So instead, I've been drinking green tea, which has actually really been helping with my energy and whatnot. And basically, I guess I'm allergic does not look like it, but this is, I have a whole like 24 ounce, at least two of these a day, um, of green tea with some like natural like organic sweetener, and I have about two of them a day, and they keep me going pretty well. And especially like when it's around shot day, like around my shot day, my energy goes like straight out the roof, and I realize even if I've worked out that day, I go back and I work out again, because it's been the only way to actually bring my energy down to a more like, tolerable level. So it's a work in progress, and I've my mom has been like trying to do this whole not eating out as much thing, so we have a lot more like home cooked meals and stuff like that. And I usually start my day off with like some oatmeal. So I love my oatmeal. uh, but basically, the way that I'm trying to get my pattern to go now is that when I wake up, I take that morning, like after I let the dogs out and whatnot, I'll start with like some breakfast and start off my tea, and then I'll just let my food settle, and then after that, like an hour of working out. Um, Starting Monday, I'm gonna be doing the T25 workout. So I'm not I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna hate myself or I'm gonna love myself just yet until I actually do it. But the reason why it's gonna be an hour though is because even though it's 25 minutes, I'm still gonna be doing like my weights and all that because I do enjoy my weightlifting. Um, so like take about an hour of that and then go shower, just kind of calm down, relax for a minute, and then after that do either 2 hours of work or 2 hours of schoolwork, whichever I'm in the mood for first. Um, and then like between have some dinner. Like like say I do 2 hours of schoolwork, I'm gonna have dinner, kind of relax, give my brain a chance to just be like, okay, what are you doing to me? And then just kind of like jump into doing work. But I have it in my brain that after 9 o'clock, I'm not doing like any schoolwork, any working out. It's gonna be that time where if I want to take another shower, go take another shower and just kind of relax and you know watch Netflix with my girl or play WoW. I swore growing up that I would never play WoW until about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, let that sink in. I'm a guy that does web developing and works out. I'm a gym rat. I admit it. I'm a gym rat, but I play WoW. That's really cool. I love different things. I love challenges. I love adventure and stuff like that. And this game is pretty much everything. Um, and my girlfriend kind of turned me to it. So it's just I have a hard time. Like I love playing hidden objects a lot, but my problem is that I can beat those games so fast 'cause I grew up with them. So you go to Walmart and you get those like 3 games for what like $10 or whatever. I can beat all that within an hour, like all 3 of them. I you know you grow up with it, you just you get used to it. So WoW provides the option of like I have to find these things, I have to go do these. I also go on adventure, but I also get to kill things, as well. So it's a little bit of everything, and so it makes me happy. But I'm I'm really like trying to make a lot of changes in my life where I start going to sleep better and I start working out and I just start having like a better time managing thing and in the process of all of that I can save more money for surgery because right now between I transfer 50 bucks a month to my savings and I can't touch it whatsoever. I have to actually call them to be able to transfer the money. So I transfer 50 bucks and it's spare change. If I can keep myself busy, I can have more money transferred by the end of the month. So we'll see. But anyways, I'm pretty sure I've talked to you guys' ears off. So I will start doing videos to keep you guys posted with like the progression once I start the T25 next week and just stuff that that's going on. I'll try. But anyways, until then, peace out.